What up, Raffleitos? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, Raffle Nation.
Oh, this is my day. I'm ready to take it on, come what may.
Let me take this opportunity now to thank those of you who have contributed to this channel. We've got another contributor, a guy by the name of Rogue. Goes by the name of Rogue on Twitter. So if you are on Twitter, follow him. He has a recent ebook out there, and he'd like you to read it. But thank you, Mr. Rogue, for contributing to the channel. Remember, you can support this channel on Patreon as well as on PayPal, and links are in the channel description. That is the About section of this YouTube page. Today we want to take a look at another exhibition at the National Art Gallery, and so I had the opportunity last night of viewing a recent set of work by Mr. Winslow Craig. Mr. Craig is a renowned Guyanese sculptor who studied in New Zealand, and he has recently been able to repatriate all of his work that he had left in New Zealand. So he donated most of his work to the National Art Gallery, and last night held an exhibition of his sculptures which were done in the last decade, some of them as recently as 2017. And so I'm going to show you what a renowned international star Guyanese artist he is. He is right up there with Eddie Grant and Bob Marley in terms of his craft, in terms of his quality. And this is what is missing from our Guyanese culture. That is, we don't always highlight the really outstanding artists who put Guyana on the map, just like Eddie Grant did with Electric Avenue. That song was internationally famous and brought Guyana attention. And usually our artists do that for the country. And so Mashramani is a time of year when we highlight the creativity and the culture that is uniquely Guyanese, and this is part of that culture. So if you happen to be in Guyana during the Mashramani season, the Mashramani festival, the #1 place to visit is the National Art Gallery, and here is another one of the exhibitions that is on display for this Mashramani season. Take a look at it. Enjoy.
A journey. I should tell you that wood is my first love. I grew up in the forest. I was born in the forest. I alone, my entire family, was born there in a bush. So I grew up among trees, and I loved it. Somebody asked me once, since you're such a great lover of trees, why is it that you carve wood? Well, ever so often a tree might fall or might be cut down for whatever reason. I'm just extending the life of a tree. Yeah, but having gone through the experience of art school and learning the ABCs of wood carving, eventually I think I became quite good at carving. I could bend and twist wood to my will. I'm the kind of person, the kind of artist who ever so often gets bored doing the same thing. And this eclectic collection of work that you see here. So when the opportunity came around and I was able to take up this fellowship in New Zealand, I thought I was going to explore some other medium. It so happened that New Zealand provided that. And I found, as Mr. Kwama said, in the beginning, that but I thought that this here is a very unfamiliar medium, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But I took a few weeks to study the material, study the medium, and understand its characteristics. And then, as an artist, I took advantage of it. And the pieces that you see around, some of which 11 pieces that is repatriated from New Zealand. This central piece here, this was the culmination of that entire process. Everything that I did, everything that I experimented, and I should tell you, in the beginning when I started, I had a colleague who every now and then would go and look at me because I was trying to familiarize myself with the welding machine and that kind of thing. And I was a wart here and a wart here. And I said, look, Winslow, you're becoming an expert at this. I'm an expert at wart welding. Well, eventually I perfected the wart welding. And then you had some engineering students who were probably doing some industrial welding. Came in and they looked at what I was doing. But they did not teach us to do this. No, you have to come here, I'm going to teach you. Yeah, but the experience in New Zealand was so eye-opening. Even wood, which is in such great abundance here. A friend of mine invited me, Winslow, let's go get some wood. I'm like, oh, let's go. We went to a demolition site, and there was some old, what seemed like discarded wood. That was the wood that she would retreat. They would take the old wood, clean it up, and bind it together with glue, and you make a nice form, and that is what you carve. This is not wood. You gotta get a big trunk. That is wood. You know? So it taught me to look at stuff differently. So that whole experience allowed me to sort of expand my creative thinking. And what's here today is as a result of my sojourn, that journey that I took all those 20 years. My hair was not yeah, and the journey was more than twofold, because within that, from the time that I traveled way across the other side of the world, and now it was really a journey. I've experimented and trying out all sorts of different media and techniques. I even journeyed into the realm of teaching. I never thought I wanted to teach, you know. I never saw myself as a teacher. But then when I looked at my black beard, I thought, you know, when I was 20, I thought I could make another 25 easily. I was 40, I'm like, I'm 40. That's a big deal. You know, so I thought that it was, see that I'm not getting any younger, maybe I should share all of this experience and knowledge that I would have. I've actually found teaching experience quite better. I've got some of my former students here and current students, and some become lecturers and all sorts of. Yeah, I mean, it's exciting, you know. Yeah, I just feel like I'm rambling on. So, without wanting to bore you, I'm just going to allow you guys to look and enjoy what it is that I would have done over the years. might have a session where you guys can have sort of rock session, talk to each other. Good. All right.
About him. He is truly a wonderful person to talk to get to know. And certainly, the gallery will explore having a gallery talk with him, which you are all going to be notified of. And it will be during the course of the exhibition, just so that you can reference the work and he can be able to teach you, to tell you about the process. I would also like to thank the staff of Castellani House who somehow faces me every exhibition, getting this all together and ready for you. Thank you to Mr. Winslow Craig, the artist, for allowing us the great privilege of hosting this exhibition in your honor and revealing New Zealand in Guyana. And I would also like to thank you all for coming and always supporting the gallery's work. Thank you so much. We hope to see you again, and please share this exhibition with your family, with friends, house friends. I would now like to invite you to light snacks as we mingle and talk, and please get to know the artists some more. Thank you very much.
So I hope you enjoyed the work of Mr. Winslow Craig. And if you'd like to see more content like this, click like and subscribe, and ring that bell that will notify you when new videos are posted to this channel. And remember, leave a comment below, tell me what you think about Guyanese artists and Guyanese art, and share this video with friends and families around the globe. Let's make Guyana famous for our culture. Later!
Dances in the sunlight so bright, flowers in her hair, and the band is blowing reggae beats double time to the people in the streets. People swaying back and forth, ooh, smiles upon their face. Frantic moment every